Let's go. Look at the boys. You and Bo.
Wow, I gotta
That's
fucking win.
nice, man. 100%. Well, now that
Pretty
you're
nasty fucking jersey, man.
so sick. I love their light blues.
Yeah.
Oh. Now that we're rolling, like, when are you getting up here? You got the Jays jersey already. Like, when are you taking in a game here?
I don't know. Maybe August. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll be here. So
Yeah, we'll be here.
Wow.
the Jays are rolling. They're a lot of fun to watch. I'll tell you that much.
Man, I know, but what about the Yankees? Like, what do you even say about that?
They're just God. They're godly.
It's kind of greasy. Their division's so good. Like, why?
Yeah,
why
it sucks.
the Rays, the Yanks, like the Red Sox are good. They're just kind of shit in the bed right now.
4 best teams, really. Not the 4 best teams, but 4 like of the top.
Definitely
12,
the best
probably.
Division. Definitely
all chilling in the wild card.
Oh, easily the best division. It's fun to watch though, because all those teams are coming in town and stuff. But
I know
it sucks for playoffs and stuff because Jays are fighting for it now.
The Yankees are a fucking super team, man. Like
Rizzo,
Judge, Stanton, like everyone, man.
Their whole lineup is nasty.
Yeah, the funny thing, like, how didn't they do better last year? They still had like
last year was like a bust year for them.
I guess like I don't think Stanton played much, and then didn't have Rizzo. Gary Sanchez wasn't playing very good.
Yeah, Josh will tell you about a nice bet that he took. Speaking of Gary Sanchez,
yeah,
tell Nick.
I took 5 people, like a parlay of 5 guys to get a hit. It was like JD Martinez, Jesse Winker, Byron Buxton, Mike Trout, and Chris Taylor.
Yeah.
And all 5 of them went over.
0 for 4 or 0 for 5.
Buxton had like 3 Ks. Mike Trout went 0 for 4.
Man, you should almost get like double what you would win if you get like the reverse sweep. Like you get
that's what I was saying. I was like, imagine if I had picked them to not get a hit, what the payout would have been. It would have been unreal.
Oh my god! Like even Mike Trout to not get a hit, like that's pretty.
He would have been paying stupid by himself.
Yeah, like probably the same as what you would have got with the 5 guys.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god! I took another one today, so I'm hoping it's the reverse.
What do you got on the ropes today?
I'll check who it is. It's the same exact thing. I think I only took 4 guys because my luck has not been very good.
Have you been betting much, Trainer?
Not really, man. I've been into these like fantasy football drafts on this fucking website, and it's actually fun as fuck.
Like DraftKings?
Like low key, like half addicted. Like kind of like I don't know. You pay like $5 and you do like I don't know. It's just something to do. So it's like $5 to do like 1 a day or like 2 a day. And you just pick your players and there's like average draft position. So like Jonathan Taylor goes 1, like Cooper Kupp goes 2, and then you just like go 1 through 12, and then it's like a snake draft. It's like best ball. So like if you start like all your players for the week and like it just picks your best ones. So like you just like draft your best, pretty much just picking the best players, like depending on where you're drafting and stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna do good. It's just a time killer. It's not really much, but.
So what, what's the money? What's the payout in those?
Wow, there's
how do you win them?
I think there's like 200 and some thousand people in it, and you win like $1 million or something like that.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, but like you never know.
No,
if you come like top 10,000, do you get anything?
I don't know. Like probably like your money back. Well, I have like 30 of them done, so I'd fucking hope I probably get a couple bucks back.
Yeah, you would think.
Probably not though.
Let's see what the return is. I mean, Juan Soto's probably gonna go 0 for 5 tonight. I can tell you that right now. Is that who you have? Yeah,
might have
one of them. Yeah, maybe a walk.
A walk is an ultimate insult.
And I had
imagine he has like 4 walks.
I had Story to hit a dinger yesterday, and he hit 2 foul balls into the 5th dash.
Yeah,
oh my God.
And went over.
You're watching the game, and you're like literally like just beside yourself. You're like, fuck this.
Literally everything imaginable could happen except for what you put down to happen.
Knock on wood, though, I'm raking it in.
Yeah, Rich has been on an absolute heater.
You're on a heater, Rich, there at the start of the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm still on the heater now. Like, slowed down the heater a lot. Like, that first month was nuts.
You can't win them all.
No, exactly, no. And especially when I have more balls now, I'll be putting way more bets down. So
yeah. What about those abs? You like that?
I love that. I don't mind it. I wanted Stat Guy Fran was on here last week. He said the Bolts in 7. So I said, okay, I'll take that bet. So I put $50 on that. And I was pretty disappointed, but like Nate Dogg and the boys deserve a cup. So like
Fran loves placing bets when it's not his own money.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He'll be all talk with that. Like
if I was a betting man and I was going to put money on anyone to win the playoffs, I probably would have put it on Colorado.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're the best team.
Well, they were the favorite wire to wire.
That's the payout. Yeah.
All year, I think they were pretty much the favorite.
Yeah. I think they were the first team to do that.
Are they going back to back?
No.
You don't think?
No, it's too hard.
Yeah.
The Lightning just made the Stanley Cup 3 times in a row, Trains.
Yeah, but they're shit, man. I don't know. I hate it.
What do you think of the Conn Smythe?
I like that. I mean, I wish it would have went to McKinnon, but like Makar's obviously should have won it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's kind of like Vasilevsky last year. Like I wish it would have went to like Kucherov or something, but like Vasi was obviously the best player.
Yeah. I was surprised whenever I looked at the stats. I was like after they won, I was like, hey, like who's actually like the favorite here? And I look and I was like, oh, I didn't realize Makar outscored everyone on his team by like
I think he was like 3rd in playoff points.
Yeah, he had 29. Okay.
There was some stat that he only there was only 2 other people to do it, and it was like one of them was Bobby Orr. So you know that he's like raking it.
It was like the Norris and the Conn Smythe in the same season, I think.
Like that's actually ridiculous though. How old is he? 23, 22?
24, I think, or 23 or 24.
Yeah. So he's going to be
he's top 50 in playoff points for defensemen.
Wait till he gets traded
all time already.
Wait till he gets traded to the Bruins.
Speaking of the Bruins, what do you think about the head coaching change over there?
I don't know. It's all right. I kind of liked Bruce Cassidy. Like he was good.
Yeah, I thought he was. I like Bruce too.
I don't know. I mean, like it's not really a big deal. Like their team's going to be the same.
Yeah, Burge has come back.
I think they just need more scoring. That's it. Like they have no secondary scoring.
Yeah.
No, I know they're gonna need. Well, what's the goaltending situation too? Swayman's the guy now.
Has to be. He has to.
He is.
But like I don't know. Like
Swayman, man. What do you mean?
They keep Allmark, right? Like they keep. They have to. I don't know.
It's a pretty good tandem, at least.
Wow, it's kind of like what Anaheim used to do. They had like Gibson and Freddie Anderson when they were actually like pretty decent.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of the way to do it, but like, and then they had to get rid of one. So I mean, like, are they going to get rid of Allmark? Are they going to get rid of Swayman? I guess they have like another couple of years, but who knows?
See who develops better and then make the call.
True. I heard they might trade Pasternak, so that's kind of fucked up.
Imagine they get a good return.
I heard that on Reddit from some nobody. So, I mean, like
pretty credible source.
Crazy for Hockey 22.
Well, it's pretty much set in stone now. Like it's gonna happen. It's probably like Ben Peters on the friggin' Reddit.
Ben trying
Pasternak.
Great conspiracy theories.
Pasternak
very excited to join Leafs in offseason. Like,
in exchange for camp.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? What would you do if Pasta went to the Leafs?
Wow.
Even though it's pretty impossible.
I would just hate the Leafs even more. I think that if that's even possible.
I'd actually love to see Pasta on another team. I think that'd be cool.
I think if he went somewhere that's like not bad, like New Jersey'd be all right, like something like that, kind of like.
I want to see Pasta in Carolina.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it. I don't know. I think it'd be good, obviously. But
it'd be cool.
Like I think he needs somewhere where he can be like the number one guy, like with Aho and stuff. Like
true. He wants to be the star of the show.
Yeah. Imagine that line though. Aho, Svechnikov, Pasternak.
But he's also that good where like he can be like you could even argue that Marchand is better than him like on the actual Bruins team.
He definitely is. 100%. But he's just younger. That's the only difference. Like if Marchand and him switch situations, like Pasternak could probably be gone this year. But it's like he's 26, 25, whatever McDavid is.
Yeah.
25.
You got him for a while.
Yeah, but he wants is he going to take a pay cut? Probably not. He's probably going to want 10 million.
Yeah, he also seems like one of those guys.
Yeah, he's not the Bruins like taking the pay cuts too. Like McAvoy did it and all the boys.
Yeah, Bergeron and Marchand have like minuscule contracts compared to how good they are.
Berge signed for something big this year though, I think.
For 1 year.
I think if he comes back, they're gonna have to go for it. Like, I think if he resigns, they're not trading Pasternak. They're gonna sign him to like a bridge deal, probably for like, I don't know, like 9 million or 8 million or something, like not a bridge deal, I guess, but like kind of just like
like a 2 or 3 year deal.
Give him his future, and then like if they're shit in 2 or 3 years, just be like, yeah, okay, you have a little bit of value left. Like you're only 28.
Yeah,
you can still go somewhere and actually like play for a few years.
Still prime, pretty much.
Get like 3 first-round picks and like some prospect, or
rebuild off of that.
Some like NBA trade where it's like
Marchand
first-round picks.
Marchand's probably not too far from being out of there too. So
no, I know.
For like retirement.
It's just a shame the GOAT has to leave, man.
All-time GOAT. His jersey's hanging right up there. Beauty.
Brad Gretzky.
I'd say he'll stay in the game. I could see Marchand being like a coach or assistant coach or a player development.
Oh yeah, like Burrows. Burrows is the coach of
Alexander Burrows.
Yeah, what's the team? Senators. I think it's the Sens.
That's sick.
I was thinking that or Vancouver, whatever team it was. Both teams he played for.
Yeah, Burrows would make the.
Like, do you know the name Manny Malhotra?
Yeah.
He's a coach with he's on the Leafs, I think, or he was. Now he might be on Flames, but like it's just weird that some players just stick around.
Did you see the Hockey Hall of Fame inductees this year, Trainor?
No, who is it?
Alfredson, Sedin, Luongo.
Oh,
I think and then some
there's pretty stacked. Girl. That's pretty stacked.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. We should go down to the Hall of Fame, man.
True, for like the induction, or
they're probably doing some shit. I don't know.
Press passes. That's all you need.
Yeah. Well, just down the road. I didn't even think about that.
Or with TSN.
Yeah, it's worked before. It'll work again.
Yeah.
Did you see the video of the boys sneaking onto the score bet thing on the Skyline seats?
Skyline thing?
Yeah.
No, I saw a picture of it, but like, was it crazy? Like, could you see the ball in the air and like their shots and stuff?
We weren't really looking for it. There wasn't like
there wasn't anyone playing really. It was just practice rounds, but you were right over like the putting green, so like a bunch of PGA Tour guys were just practicing putting. We could have like thrown shit at them and hit them.
That's crazy. My cousin went down for I think it was the same tournament, and he was saying he was like doing like the pro-am or whatever. So he's on the range, and he was with like Wyndham Clark or something. I think that was his name. Anyway, so he was with him or whatever, and they were just shooting the shit. And he said he was on the range, and he was like, "This has to be the best round of my life." Like, I'm actually like, he was actually like really fired up. Like, he's like hitting balls, practicing putts. He said he was on the range, and like Wyndham Clark walked up and introduced himself, and then like from across the range, he heard Justin Thomas say something, and Justin Thomas came over and started talking to Wyndham Clark and my cousin.
That's
sick. Out of nowhere, Rory comes up, and he joins the circle. And then Scotty Schefflerr comes in like a couple minutes later and joins the circle. Like, imagine that.
That'd be sick. Crazy.
That is insane. Literally just being close to those guys.
I guess he was like starstruck. He's like, "Boys, this is crazy. Like, this is like, I'm in awe."
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
He got in that situation.
Just like getting a look of them, it makes you like, oh my God, like I can't believe they're like that's Rory
just
standing
walking
right
by
there.
them.
I was telling him he should have been like, "Hey, can you please not talk in my backswing?" Trying to warm up.
Trying to play golf here, guys. Come on.
Yeah, really. Course was probably pretty nice though, eh?
Yeah, she was looking mint.
Yeah, it's weird with the grandstands and stuff though. Like, it doesn't make it feel like as much of a golf course. Yeah. But it's still so nice, man. Like, during the practice rounds, we were just walking on fairways, and even walking on the fairway feels like Clyde River Green.
I had to put my hand down and touch it. It felt like unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd just be crazy. It'd be like pretty much like friggin' felt, like literally just like a like clean strip right across. Like, probably like no bad lies and stuff. Like, no wonder they shoot so good.
Yeah, no, really, like it was prime for a 10, but the fairways were so tight.
The rough was fucked too. The rough was so deep.
Yeah. Well, the US Open, people were like, what was the winning score? Wasn't it like not very low at all? Like 4
or 5 under, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really low. Well, high, I guess, in golf. I don't know. How am I wording that?
Low, I guess.
Low? Yeah.
High.
Yeah.
How'd your Father's Day round go with Joey? We only caught you on the front half on FaceTime there.
listen to this. So I was even going into 14, and I was like, oh my god, boys, like this is it. This is the round. Anyway, I go bogey, double, bogey, 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 and then I was like, I don't even know how to end up like 78 or something. Or no, yeah, that was that day. And then dad steps up on 18. He's down 1, and he has like a 35 footer for bird, and I just like kind of lag putted mine up, like trying to beat him. Anyway, drains the 35 footer timing on 18. Big, huge fist bump. Swear to God, he won the Masters.
Big day though.
That's a pretty good way to finish.
Oh yeah, he was pumped. He was fucking pumped.
That's nasty.
I didn't even know what to say. I was like, no, he's pumped.
Joey's too clutch.
Yeah, like what do you say? You kind of got to applaud the effort.
100%.
I don't think he stopped smiling yet.
Highlight of the year.
Oh, he was pumped.
Joey. So did you do playoff holes or what, or just
we just
the tie, boys?
Yeah.
Split the money.
We don't care that much. Yeah, we normally play for $20 on Sundays, but like it is heated, but like it's not like
it's not like
talk to him on the way home.
Yeah, that's
you never know. You never know.
Fair.
See the Mariners versus Angels brawl.
Yeah, that was insane. Look,
Like
I love
players
suspended. Superstar Rendon getting in there, getting 3 games.
Yeah,
actually a good player. Like I didn't really know any other guys.
No, well, Jesse Winkler was a part of it, but he got thrown at. That's the only other guy. And the coach, I know his name now because
is that the same game that they threw the sunflowers? Yeah. I wasn't sure. I thought that might have been a different day, but that's nuts.
No, that. I wish something would happen like that at Rogers Center. I'd be going on the field, right?
I would love to see
imagine a huge brawl. Richie with the Tablebuzz flag running across the field.
Me and the GoPro and a flag just running.
Yeah, that would actually be fun as fuck, though.
Sucker punch, like
there was a point in the PGA tournament where I said to Josh, I was like, man, should I just rip off my shirt and run down the fairway? Like, what would happen? Just get banned from all PGA events. Like, cool.
Like how often are you going to go to a PGA event in a time? Like,
I'm switching to live golf anyway.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding.
I don't really know what to think about that though. Like,
no, it's weird. Now there's actually a lot of players shipping over. Like Matt Wolf went this week.
Really?
Yeah. So
who was the guy? I was reading a story. I don't know what it was. I don't know like who it was. I forget his name. He hit a ball like purposely 40 yards over the green onto the road. And he literally didn't even go hit his ball back. He just walked off the course and joined Live.
A guy on the PGA hit his ball.
I forget his name, man. I literally have no idea. I'm gonna look this up.
That's hilarious.
It's crazy. Like imagine like actually having the balls to do that. Like not even go pick it up or like finish it.
Yeah.
He got DQ.
Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna miss the cut again. Fuck this.
Was it in? It wasn't at the Canadian Open, was it?
No, I don't know where it was. It might have been. No, I think it was there one in between the U.S. and the Canadian Open.
Is there one? Maybe? The Memorial was. Did that just happen this weekend? Maybe it was Wolf.
US
man,
Open was right after the Canadian.
I don't know what it was. I feel like he was actually like a good golfer.
Yeah, it actually could have been Wolf, or
I
could see Koepka doing that too.
Yeah.
Rad.
Oh my God, it was Jason Kokrak.
Jason Kokrak.
Okay. Yeah, he's a pretty big name.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't blame like the lower level guy, or not like the guys who are really good but just don't have like the brand deals and their name. They're not like household names yet. Like Matthew Wolff used to be sick and everyone like knows his name and he's got the crazy swing. Like why wouldn't you go over to Live and just rake off of that, even though you're not really winning tournaments?
Well, like I don't know, like, and like you can look at it the other way too. Like you can look at like Rory or Justin Thomas, like they have so much legacy already. You could be like, if I win like 3 or 4 more majors, like I could be like considered like a Tiger Woods or like a Jack Nicklaus. Like if you go to Live, they're kind of going to be like, well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about DJ. DJ kind of screwed himself for that. Like,
I know, and he lost a bunch of sponsorships, but I guess he made
RBC dropped him right away.
especially like right before their tournament though. Like
well, they branded it all on DJ. There was still like, and then like a week before they had to put all Rory McIlroy stuff up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then he goes and wins it.
Yeah.
PGA's rigged.
Yeah.
And then he was chirping Norman in his interview after.
Yeah. Did you see the chirp?
What did he say?
He goes, yeah, it feels really good to have 21, one more than this other guy. And then we were like, who's got 20? So then we were checking the list, and it was Greg Norman's at 20 wins. So he passed him and roasted him.
That's sick as fuck.
Yeah.
I'd like to see imagine if Tiger would have left. Like they offered him $1 billion.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Why wouldn't you? Like it's $1 billion. He got broken legs. Like,
but he probably makes like hundreds of millions of dollars anyway.
I think it would ruin his legacy a lot. I think a lot of his fans are like PGA, like all the hardcore PGA people like love Tiger.
Well, there was this guy in college golf. He the Live or whatever offered him like just a couple million to go, and he's like actually good, I guess. Like he's like up and coming, but he said like, no, I like American golf. Like I'm gonna stay here. Like I bet you a lot of people in college golf wouldn't give a fuck and just leave.
Yeah, 100%. If they're poaching some college golfers
and they haven't made it yet, like they don't know where they're gonna end up, you may as well take a guarantee like right then and there.
Yeah, like exactly. Like they could literally sit on like the amateur tour or whatever it is, like the
Q School or Corn Ferry. Yeah.
I don't know. I used to know it was the web.com, but they change like every year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The sponsorships. It's going to be Tablebuzz tour next summer.
You guys got open spots? Like, is it like rigged or?
We can help you out.
We can get it rigged a little bit. Yeah.
Been like high 70s last couple rounds.
It's not bad. We can get a couple over to win the tournament.
Yeah.
Just give me a couple mollies.
We'll get a tournament at Glen Afton for you.
Oh no, I think that'd be even worse.
We'll give him a first.
He'd be teeing off at hole 1, he'd hitting like 7 iron, and I'd be hitting like, oh shit.
Yeah, the live golf is interesting. I feel like now that more guys are going, it's just making it easier for more guys to go. Like everyone's worried about tainting it, or like if they get wins, then it doesn't matter. But now that like they're all just saying screw it, like hopefully it's not going to become more important just because they're all getting paid.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know why why are they offering Tiger $1 billion? Like I know like you'd rather get people that can actually golf, that are like why wouldn't you offer like Justin Thomas, Rory McIlroy, which they probably did, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they definitely put the offers out for sure for all.
Like if it was me, I'd probably rather like pay those guys $500 million each than pay Tiger $1 billion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you have like
four,
you have like the 2 up and comers that are like actually good. Like I guess Rory's like 29 or whatever, but like at least you have him to play in all your like little tournaments, and then they see him at the majors, and then they'd be like, oh my god, he plays on the live tour.
Yeah, that's going to be weird at the majors too. Do you think it's going to be like, are we going to get to a point that there's going to be a team event tournament where it's like live and versus PGA?
I want to see a Ryder
Cup
sick.
Live. That'd be better. That'd be better than the Ryder Cup, I think.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Oh,
because they'd actually be heated. Like
they'd be pissed.
They're
It'd
not
be
buddies,
money thrown around. There'd be a bunch of bonuses for golfers, probably. Like
that would be sick.
Well, it was like if I think the thing was like if someone shoots like a 59 or something, they get $59 million from the owners of Live.
That's sick, man.
Yeah, like I don't know if that's true. Like someone told me that the other day. Like I don't like, again, my sources aren't very good. Probably read it, but like I don't know. Like I would go out there and like just go for everything. Like you already have 125 million, chalk the year, and just say like I don't even care if I win. Like I'm shooting 59 for another 59 million. You wouldn't make that in 10 years in the PGA, probably.
Yeah, literally.
That's like career earnings for a lot of the good players.
Yeah.
Like I don't even think Tiger's like the most earned PGA Tour player anymore, is he? Like he might
probably
be.
not just because the purses would have grown so much.
Yeah.
Less like
I feel like he'd have to. He has so many more wins than.
I'll tell you right now.
Like if he has 4 times as many wins as Rory. Then
true. Like I guess if you're thinking of it that way, like I guess even if majors, like you're probably still winning like 800,000 to $1 million, like and like your Masters wins and stuff.
Yeah. And like I think DJ's the highest.
Oh, it is.
active,
It
and he's
is
got,
Tiger by about like 125 million, or by 25 million. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah,
He's got Phil.
Damn. Is there any like young guys up there like Thomas or Spieth or?
DJ's the closest to being like, but he's still not young. He's 37. He's third.
DJ's
Rory's
37.
DJ's 37.
Yeah, that's what it says in this thing.
What?
I'd have him like 33, 34 probably.
Yeah, I was thinking like even like
So
like right after,
actually,
like,
that's
31.
making more sense now that he's. But you can play in the PJ Tour for so long, man.
Yeah.
I know. You could literally be like 40. Like look at like Fred Couples and like Tom Watson. Like,
Phil's
it's like
51.
Yeah, like you would never think Phil
Like-
Mickelson is 51 years old.
No, Rory's 32. He's 7 on that list. Justin Rose, like no one young is. Oh, JT, 20, 28. Him and Spieth are 13 and 14. They're both.
I didn't
28
even think
years old.
Justin Thomas was 28.
Yeah, that's
Like Spieth's got to be like 30. Is he? Or I guess he'd probably be 28 too.
They grew up quick, I guess.
Yeah. No, like
Fowler, 32.
he's
Well,
32 years old.
Ricky's been doing it for a while.
That's
Come on.
fake.
Think
That's
about
fake.
think about how long ago
That's
the all
fake.
orange outfit is. Like
he was probably like 25 doing that, and we were like, oh my god, he's like 19.
Yeah, I could have
Yeah.
sworn. What age would you think Kevin Na is, Turner?
Like probably 33.
39.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good still too.
Yeah. Here's the youngest guy I've seen, Paul Casey, at 32.
See, I would have thought
had
he
him
was
at older.
40.
Or
I was gonna
24.
say.
24, sorry. But
Paul
he's at
Casey's not
32 on the list.
Oh,
Paul Casey, 24.
He's not 24 years old.
Age 24. Turned
Paul
pro
Casey is so
2001.
old.
he's like
Oh, in
40.
2001. Yeah, he's not 24 years old.
Swear to
He's
God, it
like
says
44.
age 24, bro.
No, yeah, I know. I'm reading it, but he should be born in
Maybe
2000.
124. Man, he probably closer to that.
Well, that brings the whole list into question now.
Well, I'm just gonna
let's
see. Age 33 for Ricky Fowler, and it says 32 on the main page. So let's.
Boys, I like to see you're kind of going like upscale with your guests though. Like you started off with James Duthie, and then you had PK Subban's dad the other day, and then Fran. Now you got me. Like I don't know who's next.
Yeah.
Like that's like a big upgrade, man.
Oh yeah, we're always trending up here. You know how
I
it
don't-
goes.
I don't know. I'm like maybe like Nate Mack or like Donald Trump or something like next. I don't know.
We'll get some. We have some guys in the pot ready to stir up. We won't.
Yeah,
We'll
Snoop.
tell you off camera, but
Snoop Dogg,
I wish that's actually a dream episode
D-O-double-G.
too.
game changer.
That would be.
Smoking blunts on the pod with Snoop Dogg.
Dropping a freestyle for the
Snoopy.
boys. That'd
Yeah,
be sick. Talk to him about NHL 20.
yeah, true. He wouldn't even know. Double Dion, double
Yeah.
Dion.
Double D on. That's what I was gonna say. He'd probably only be saying that about
Yeah.
hockey.
Yeah, he probably has no idea.
He'd probably love to come on and talk about hockey, though. He loves it.
Yeah.
We'll get him and Spendy on. He goes to LA Kings games.
Like a guy that can talk about anything now.
We've
Yeah.
been asking people on the streets. We did one live stream on Instagram, and people were commenting, ask randos if they know who Jordan Spence is, and Spenny was like 0 for 10.
He's a couple years.
Yeah,
everyone's known.
yeah, big city here too. So
True.
I was watching
Golly.
the Leafs game, like game 5, I think, against Lightning in the Real Sports Bar, and I was wearing the Spenny shirt. People were giving me shit, and I was like, "Well, if your friend plays in the NHL, like, go wear a shirt." And they were just like, "Yeah, fair."
Yeah, but well, who cares? Like they're not even playing LA. Like
No, everyone's getting pissed though, and the Tampa hats get a lot of questions.
Yes, everyone says shit.
yeah,
about
true. I was kind of thinking that when I was saying like, oh yeah, I was cheering for Colorado or whatever. Like, look at Josh over there cheering for Tampa.
Yeah, the boy, like,
No, I was full on for Colorado there. But yeah, the hats are misleading.
I was walking out of a Jays game out of our section. Some guy said it was before the finals, and he was like, man, Tampa's never gonna beat Colorado. And I was like, look at the fucking hat closely. And then the guy beside him said something. I was like, man, you're a fucking pussy. And they just walked away.
Just a bonehead.
Yeah.
Like idiots, man, trying to chirp. Like, I don't even give a shit if Colorado like beat them like 10-0. Like, just look at the hat close.
Yeah.
Man, I literally wouldn't care who I didn't really care who won, but like I wanted Colorado just because Nate Mack. Like,
yeah, you got to rip over to Cole Harbor for the Cup parade.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if they put me on the float or something.
Yeah, that's a tough sell. What do you think? Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was going to change the subject.
Your podcast, bud.
Yeah, fair enough. What do you think of
Set the tone.
What do you think of Kyrie Irving, Nick Trainor, NBA analyst?
I don't know.
Appeared once
I don't know.
Before.
I don't really like that he's back with Brooklyn.
I was excited to see him go to the Lakers if he was like, that's what it looked like he was going to do.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be kind of interesting to see him and LeBron go back together. But like what do you do with Westbrook? Like, no one wants him.
No, literally, you're stuck, and he's gonna opt in on a huge, like $40 million.
$41.7 million.
Yeah, just to do the exact same thing he did last year, and for them to suck again.
Kevin Durant's about to join the Live Golf tournament here.
Yeah,
that's how the Warriors win.
If anyone fucking did, it would be him, man.
Oh my God,
he's a snake.
He's having a rough go, man. Celtic, like him and Kyrie left the Celtics and the Warriors, and they're both in the finals.
Yeah,
like what are the odds of that?
Pretty high, because fuck Kyrie and fuck Durant.
Yeah,
pretty much is the vibes I get from NBA. But
yeah, well, Curry's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Did you see Curry? Speaking of Curry, you probably didn't see this. You see him taking Pink Whitney shots yesterday?
No, was he?
Yeah, at some golf tournament.
At some golf tournament, he says he was playing in the Barstool Classic. You might have heard of it, might not have, but pretty nasty. And he had a video later, him making a putt for like a competition. He misses, but everyone in the background's like, man, you don't know how bad we want that to go in. So they just want him for more content.
Yeah, true.
But he was loving the Pink Wit. He said it's dangerous.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. St. Peter's would tell you that. Peter's Island.
We were talking about the Chupacabra video the other day. I don't know if it was even in a pod that we posted or what, but yeah, we said for it wasn't.
Better fucking not be.
No, we were talking about it on a live pod, and then I was like, "Oh, you can't watch that video," but yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah, but here's the link. Link on the description.
Look
Insta ban from TikTok. Johansson
didn't even get past the screening.
Literally didn't even I'm pretty sure he was like banned before he even clicked post. Like,
they saw him putting the text on.
Nope.
Could have went mega viral though. You never know.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, true. Wow, is that something good to go viral for? Like, I don't know.
You'd have to get Instagram and
any publicity. Good publicity.
That's why we're trying to get sued by everyone.
Yeah, true. Just like $1 sues. Like, be like, yeah, okay. Like, we'll take that.
They turn into Murray St. Louis.
There's been like a couple nice cars like almost hit us, and we're just thinking like maybe we'll go over and get hit by one.
Should have tried a little harder to be in the way.
Yeah,
and I'll be like, oh shit, my leg, I need $4 million. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about this in the pod. Probably not good for the judge and jury, but trust me,
get out and see it's a Lambo. Be like, oh, my back too.
You've been following the Mem Cup any?
Yes, a lot. I've watched pretty well every game.
Okay, here we get. Why didn't we get into this a bit earlier? Damn, because
I love it, man. I think it's better than NHL.
You think?
Yeah, 100%.
I wish
we went not like better players.
No, but cooler, like
atmosphere. Better it's like World Juniors. It's the same as World Juniors.
What do you think about the Bar Down crew covering it? They're doing a pretty good job, eh?
Yeah, I like them.
They're awesome.
Like they make it kind of chill. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's so serious about it, and they kind of like joke around and stuff. Like, it's kind of like what you need. Like, everyone, like if you have like Bob McKenzie, like they're all good, but like it's kind of nice to hear like the odd joke and stuff. Like
Yeah.
Jesse comes on and it's like, this guy's flow is sick. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
It's a
Kinda
new
makes it more
generation
fun.
of media kind of thing.
Yeah, like look at Zegers. Like Zegers is gonna take over. Like everyone's gonna be doing that stuff and make it more fun. Like it's like kind of like the same as golf. Like I think they're doing like tournaments in the dark and stuff. Like it's just everything changes as time goes on, like technology and stuff, which is kind of cool.
100%. We're just trying to upgrade our Zoom here.
Yeah, we might lose you. We'll just have to like restart on a new call.
Wow.
But do you have a
some more?
yeah? Do you have a pick for the winner? You think the Sea Dogs can get her done?
I hope so, man. I kind of like Mason McTavish though. So like obviously I'm cheering for the Sea Dogs. Cousin's fiance is the equipment manager.
We're going to step away from the pod just for a quick second to announce that we've recently partnered with BetStamp.
Yeah, nowadays the only way to get the edge in your sports betting is if you're with all the sports books. BetStamp links you with all the sports books. You get all the odds on whatever you want to bet. For example, tonight I want Tampa Bay Lightning. Think they're going to steamroll Colorado. My best place to go is Caesars Sportsbook. They're plus 140. Other sports books might not be offering the same. Actually, I can tell you, they definitely ain't offering the same.
BetStamp has verified bet tracking, so if you're buying your bets from someone who's selling their bets online, you know that they're not false advertising the amount of money that they're bringing in. All bets are verified at the odds that they were placed. And if you're selling your bets, they ask no commission in return. It's completely free. You make what you get.
So remember, if you're putting that money down, you want that maximum return. BetStamp's a place to do that. You can go to betstamp.app/Ontario today. Use the Tablebuzz referral code and start making that money. Let's get back to the pod. Favorite players in the Mem Cup? Anyone impressing you? Even on any team? Charlie DeRoche impressing you?
Favorite player in the tournament.
Is he actually playing good?
Yeah, he's playing good. But like, you know, it's like second line deep here.
Yeah, he's getting the job done back there.
Oh yeah,
and Chucky.
Well, it's still my favorite player, regardless. Played 1 minute game. PEI boy. McTavish is good. He's nasty.
Yeah. See the video of him in flip flops on the ice before the game?
No.
At their practice the day before, he was literally out in their morning skate in flip flops, his cup, and like a hoodie, just like flipping the puck around and stick handling, just standing there in sandals as the other boys are ripping around.
Oh my God. He's played so much hockey this year, man. Like he was in Anaheim, and then he went down to Peterborough, and then got traded to Hamilton. And then I'm pretty sure he played Olympics.
Yeah.
Olympics, World Championship, or was it
World Juniors?
World Juniors. Did he play in the World Championship team?
I'm going to assume not.
I doubt it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like all NHLers.
Yeah, it's mostly all NHLers. Owen Power might have played this year, but he played last year.
Him and Kent Johnson were there. I don't know.
I think they were.
Yeah, I would say. But I know, well, why would Mason be going there if he's playing? Like he has playoffs to go to the Mem Cup. Obviously, that matters too.
But I think like a lot of NCAA players went, right?
Kent Johnson.
I'm pretty sure the U.S. team was like 75% like D1 college hockey players.
Or did it happen this year? Did it get canceled?
No, Canada won it.
Canada won it. It did happen.
It was Mercer and Kent Johnson, not McTavish.
Mercer.
Yeah, right.
Got the snip from the World Championship team. That's brutal.
No, I feel like he definitely wasn't allowed to play though. Like I feel like
100% not, man.
Yeah.
If we're going for a Mem Cup,
yeah, true.
His OHL team's not going to be like, oh yeah, you can go for 2 weeks.
Yeah, go play against NHLers that hit 10 times harder than anyone in the queue.
Yeah, before like
the OHL.
But I'm excited to see what Owen Power is going to do next year. Buffalo, I feel like Buffalo is going to make a big splash.
They're so due to be good.
Owen Power seems like a guy that would like go back to play college hockey again. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, he's different like that.
He's all like development.
But he's definitely not gonna. I feel like I wonder if his NCAA eligibility is done anyway, even if he did, because he went up, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah,
I don't think you're allowed to play pro hockey, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Never thought about that.
Yeah.
That's
Because
probably
I'm pretty sure, like, because like with you, Cake, you couldn't have went to.
Yeah, but that was just like a Q game. Like,
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure like Q was like
oh
semi-pro.
yeah, true. Anything that you're getting paid to do.
Yeah, so like you couldn't go
yeah.
play Q and then go to NCAA because it's
100%.
semi-pro. So you're definitely not allowed to go play NHL and then go back to NCAA.
Definitely not. That makes sense. My favorite part about the Stanley Cup Finals that I forgot, not my favorite part, that's a complete lie, but I just saw that whenever the lists of everyone who was injured in the playoffs and what they were playing through just came out, I want to bring it up here. There's just a foolish amount because you never realize until it's done. They don't like disclose anything. They just want, everyone's healthy. We're playing. They're in the lineup. Braden Point, and you knew about him because he missed a game or whatever, but he had a tear in his quad. Kucherov had a meniscus injury. Cirelli had an AC joint sprain. Hagel played the whole conference final and final with a foot fracture. Nick Paul had an AC joint. Corey Perry had a shoulder AC joint. McDonough had a mangled finger. That's literally what they wrote down for it. So it was definitely completely shredded.
Like Cody Ceci, Sidney Crosby, like near cut off.
Yeah. And then Bellemare had a meniscus injury before the playoffs started and played the whole playoffs with it.
Oh my
that's
God.
insane.
Damn.
I remember seeing Sagan had like a torn labrum whenever they lost in the finals, and everyone was like, Sagan's like not a big time player. Like, where's he at right now? But
yeah,
that's just the losers list.
Yeah.
So like the winners list is probably just as long.
Well, like look at Kadri. He broke his finger like 3 weeks ago. Like there's no way.
I seen there was one guy after they won the cup, the trainer was pulling them out on a cart because he couldn't walk. Nichushkin, I think.
Yeah.
Like nuts, man.
Insane. That's why hockey's the best.
Who was it trying to whoever Kadri gave the cup to, the guy was like, yeah, I need help getting it up.
Oh, yeah. Whenever he gave it, they were both holding on to it. And he was like, can you help me get it up? And we looked at each other. His shoulder's definitely wrecked right now.
Yeah. If he gets it up like this, he's not putting it down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, once you put it down, he just started holding it like that. He's just like, oh.
Yeah.
That's so shitty.
Can't imagine.
Like, you see them drop the cup too?
Yeah,
it's busted up pretty bad in the bottom.
It was some random. I saw a TikTok and it was like when your boyfriend wins the Stanley Cup and then drops it. And I was
number
like,
16.
Like, who is this? And then I look it up and I was like, why is he the one bringing the cup in there? It was just
is it like O'Connor?
Like, if I saw O'Connor, I was like, okay, O'Connor. I didn't even know this guy, like, that he existed.
Oh, yeah, some random.
He's holding the cup like right in the middle of the picture.
He was a black ace, I think. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the Stanley Cup playoffs was Nathan McKinnon's what he said after. He said, I've been the drunkest person at Sidney Crosby's Stanley Cup parade before. He better return the favor this year.
Yeah.
I wonder if he will.
He probably will. I'd say they'll definitely be together. So.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll be there for sure. I wonder if he'll be getting wasted though. I feel like he'll be letting them loose.
I could see Sid getting silly.
Yeah.
Sure. I saw Cogliano. He said their room number had 87 at the end of it. So he was like, I knew we were going to win because we showed up to the hotel and my room was like 1287. It was just a sign that we were going to get the job done. I was like, Sidney Crosby's still in the league, and like because your hotel room number has his number in it, then you think you're going to win the Stanley Cup. Like that just shows how sick Sid is.
Yeah, like I don't know, just like thinking about
Nate
it. Like,
does love
maybe a little
Sid,
too much
though.
weed. Maybe a little too much weed. Like, we're in the cup, boys.
Cogliano's been has he won a cup before? Is this his first cup?
Did he have ever won one with the Ducks?
He was on the Ducks, but I think he missed.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Ducks. I want to say he was on like Arizona or Phoenix even back then. But they gave him the cup pretty early, so I feel like it definitely had to be his first.
Yeah. Who got it after Landeskog?
Eric Johnson.
I like that.
Yeah.
Eric Johnson's a stud.
Yeah.
I wish Nate got it, but hates the man.
I don't know.
Nate should have got it off Nate should have got it from Gary, except Gary had COVID. Rip.
Like imagine like social distancing like 10 feet with the cup and then like rolling it back to like the other guys.
Yeah. And then they booed when Bill Daly Bill Daly presented it for Gary Bettman, and then he said like on behalf of Gary Bettman or whatever, and then
They
the
all
whole
booed.
crowd started booing.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, he
sick.
only Cogliano's first Stanley Cup, and he's been playing for over 15 years.
I wonder what the difference is between players that have won a cup and haven't won a cup. Like, do you think more players have won a cup or haven't won a cup?
Haven't.
Like, I guess that's true,
but I think you'd be surprised at how like close it was. I feel like it'd be
Yeah.
like the 33% and like 66 maybe.
it all depends when you played. Like, if you think about it, like if you played during like the Michael Jordan era, like or on the Bulls,
Yeah.
like you'd have a lot less likely of a chance to win the championship.
And even like there was the stat that came out saying this is the first year that a teammate of Jaromir Jagr's has not been in the Stanley Cup final or will win the Stanley Cup. So I'm trying to figure out in my head if that makes this point better or worse, but I feel like that would mean that there's a lot of guys who win the Stanley Cup if they just all happen to play with Jagr at some point.
But like how many teams has Jagr been on? Like 4 or 5,
That's true.
right?
Oh, a bunch. I remember that there was the group of the Jagrs that would follow him around to all his games.
He did a bunch of them now.
When he was in Dallas, they were all wearing like a different jersey of an NHL team that he played on. And
on the Rangers too, right?
Definitely like 8
Rangers, Calgary, Pittsburgh,
Florida,
Dallas, Florida, 6. Yeah, I guess there's an easier way to do this. Just Google it.
The internet just
Philly.
ruins all the fun. Yeah, Philly.
I didn't even know he played for Philly.
Like
he played for what? Okay, Pittsburgh, Washington, New York, Philly, Dallas, Boston, New Jersey, Florida, Calgary.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, he did play for Boston.
yeah, like what?
He played in a whole division and then one more team.
Oh my God.
He loved the East Coast.
Yeah, big time. That's hilarious.
Didn't he have huge gambling debts though? Like, wasn't he like a huge?
That's why he still plays. I'm pretty sure now he owns a team in
that
Czech.
he plays for?
Or yeah, he still plays. He's a
unreal.
player, coach, owner.
That's-
Maybe
But
not coach.
They probably get more fans because he plays.
Big
Oh,
time.
that's
yeah,
why.
yeah.
That's why he plays, because like
It's Jaromir
he needs
Jagr.
some money, so he's just getting people to come watch him,
He's
and
not
he
even-
builds a team around it.
Is he any
Literally-
good?
I wouldn't say. I can't
Nah.
imagine he's too dynamic.
He's
He'd be
probably
what,
running
46 or
first PP,
47?
first PP, first line, like 20 minutes a
100%.
night, like has like 1 point all year, just as long as he gets to play at that because it's his own.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like I'm just thinking about my dad's like rec hockey league, like even like 5 years ago watching them, like 50 years old, like you can't move anymore. It doesn't matter who you are. You can't keep up with Matt Barzal.
No, like imagine McDavid coming in on Jagr, like he just
Yeah.
looks silly.
You'd break him in half.
Moreno and Tapia are in the lineup tonight for the Jays.
I got
boys.
Tapia to get a hit tonight.
He's got he loves Tapia. I love Tapia.
I
He's a
hated
dog.
Tapia at the start, but now he's sick. I love that he just
I don't
stretches
know,
everything.
man.
Do you watch any
So do they-
Jays?
I can't pull myself to watch like a full game, but if I had season tickets, I'd definitely be watching like every game.
yeah.
Like I just find
Like-
on TV, it's kind of like it just drags on, like it's a lot of the same. And then
Yeah.
there's some games that are like sick. Like there was like if you watch the Mariners Angels game, like you would have had a great time.
Yeah.
And then you watch
Oh,
like
yeah.
last night, like the Twins played Cleveland and it was 11-1. Like you just be like,
Yeah.
But sometimes those games are sick too because there's just a bunch of dingers.
Or
yeah.
like
and I
Buxton
love
just
when they put
strikes out a
position
bunch.
players on the mound. That's like my
True,
favorite.
yeah.
baseball.
Yeah.
You
They're
like
throwing like
Pujols and-
45 and like 50, like just lobbing it in.
Pujols has a
Pujols.
nasty ERA.
Yeah.
It's like 18 or something.
Him
like-
and throwing to him and Molina, the boys.
Home run off one pitch.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't even know if that's what it would be. Would it how would you get an 18 ERA? You'd have to have 2 runs in 1 inning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 dingers,
Yeah.
get him the fuck off the mound.
We got a lesson in that last night watching Seabold on the Red Sox. Is ERA was like 27, and then we were watching change, try to figure out what
He had it down to like 3 at one point, and then by the end it was back up to like 12, I think.
Yeah. He came in, it was like 9, and then it went up to 27, and then down and back up again.
Oh
Poor
my
guy.
God. I haven't even been looking at the standings really. I just follow like the Jays. Like I don't even know who's good really. Like there's a bunch of random teams that are probably good. Like
Yeah.
is Milwaukee good? Like
Milwaukee's sick.
Milwaukee,
They're first
yeah.
in their division.
What do you think about Alejandro Kirk there? Go Blue Jays.
yeah.
Beauty, eh?
Gonna be an all-star.
He's leading all MLB catchers.
Really?
First in like every stat.
Yeah.
Man, I would never think he was a catcher if I looked at him.
What do you mean?
No,
What else
you
is he
wouldn't
playing?
think. What would you think he would be?
One day.
It's not a center fielder.
One day.
Vladdy though.
He's a big guy.
I
Yeah.
thought the catcher was
He's
always
huge,
just the big
man.
guy.
But he gives it I don't know what, like, he's a magnificent player.
Oh my God, man. I'm actually so dumb. I literally thought you were talking about Rowdy Tellez. Like the old guy that used to play for the Jays.
He plays in Milwaukee.
He's on Milwaukee.
Yeah, and he
he's good.
hit a grand slam against the Jays, didn't he?
Yeah, the other
Yeah,
night.
that's who I was thinking of. That's what I thought you meant. But yeah, Kirk's good.
Yeah.
Now that I know he's not on the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Kirk, the little catcher dude.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Ripping it up.
He's like first in all MLB, man, for catchers. That's nuts for like literally every stat.
Whatever
Home
happened
run.
to Danny Jansen? Like, where's he at?
He's hurt.
He's hurt, but he was hitting good this year too.
Well, they have a top prospect up too, Gabriel Moreno.
Yeah. So, like, what are they gonna do with Danny Jansen? Like, just get rid of him, or?
I sense a big trade coming in the catchers. I think they might get rid of Moreno. I have his jersey. Like, now they're just gonna ship him.
Jansen has the best OPS on the Jays right now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
He was going off when he was playing, like hitting dingers a lot.
Yeah.
He was fun to watch.
The thing is with catchers, like, where would you put them? Like, if they weren't catching?
Yeah.
DH.
It's gotta be DH.
Yeah, like literally. But like, who else DHs? Like Springer or like
No,
Vladdy, whoever's off?
Gurriel does sometimes because they have like 4 good outfielders, including Tapia.
Yeah, they like using Tapia. Like tonight, Springer's DHing.
Yeah.
I kinda
Moreno's
like Springer
catching.
as
So
DH.
Kirk has a day off. I don't know if I like the Kirk day off. And Guerrero's out of the Derby this year. He said he's not going in. Same as his wrist.
Yeah, true.
Fair.
I mean, like, it is sick to see all these like really good guys go in the home run contest, but like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't. Really matter.
I think
As long as there's
pitchers
a
should
couple.
try it.
I think so too. I bet you there's pitchers
be
that can
cool.
break.
Oh, 100%.
Shohei was in it, wasn't he?
Yeah, Shohei.
But he
can.
doesn't count as a pitcher.
He's just a mutant. He's literally
Yeah.
not even human.
Yeah. But like Jake Arrieta, like someone like him. I go in there.
Or like
Yeah.
Max Scherzer, like Jacob DeGrom, like those
Yeah.
guys.
DeGrom would be
DeGrom
sick
can
to
hit.
watch. Yeah.
I feel like
Gardner.
Noah would be able to just absolutely smoke balls.
Syndergaard, he
Huge.
has a couple tanks too.
I'm surprised the Angels aren't doing a bit better. Like they should have a sick
I
team.
know. Like they're
If the-
good, man. Like why are they not? They're not even over 500. They're literally 36 and 40. I just looked.
Yeah, like
I
it's
saw
tough.
a thing,
It's tough luck.
I
What
saw a
did you
thing
see?
about the Angels the other day. It's like I've never seen a team so weird as the Los Angeles Angels. Anytime I see a game, and like it'll be the only game I hear about like all year, it'll be like Mike Trout goes 3 for 3 in a huge outing, and there's like the MLB leading MVP ladder guy, and Shohei Ohtani has
100%.
done something that hasn't been done since like
Yeah, Babe Ruth.
Randy
Yeah,
Johnson.
1905.
1905, and then it was like, and as the Tigers defeated the LA Angels 11-1.
Yeah.
Like something random.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wish they were good. They're
Oh,
kind of like a cool team to root for, but
I don't
They
know.
just
Like
can't
they're
piece it
so
together.
random. Like I don't really know a lot of their players. I just know Rendon, Shohei Ohtani, and Trout.
Yeah.
I guess they have a couple other guys,
I
but
think they have like Stassi and. What do you got up for Canada today, Trunner?
Beer Olympics, man.
Your Olympics. Nice.
Winter Olympics at Brett McDonald's house.
Wicked.
The Hennebury Road special.
Loser has to naked mile. Losing team.
Connor, for all the listeners at home, you've probably heard of the Boat Shed Bangers. Ultimate Canada Day parties used to be right outside where our guest is joining us from right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
Goated.
Used to be quite the cleanup.
Wouldn't know.
If you ever see him at the bars this summer, repay him for the Boat Shed Bangers.
Yeah.
Get him pickled.
Yeah, fishing money goes quick, guys. Like too quick. Especially when you're a golfaholic, literally going to get fitted for a Titleist 2-iron.
Oh, yeah?
Tomorrow at Glasgow, yeah.
That'll be nice.
You'll be able to rip it though.
Yeah, it'll be kind of nice, like not hitting driver on a bunch of weird holes that are like
like hole one gonna
250
happen.
to like a gap that you have to hit.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about
So
it. Pulling up the big
when are you gonna be consistently going under?
like
Just never. You think you're at your potential?
Maybe if I become rich and like take lessons and
okay.
never work.
Isn't Joe Hansen giving out lessons this summer? Golfing?
Nah, Joe Hansen just started putting cross-handed, and I said you're an idiot for putting cross-handed, and I tried it, and now I putt cross-handed. So I should have just shut my mouth. I should.
Oh, there you go. Now, like
Just
Joe
look
could
like
be
an
a
idiot
potential
now.
coach.
Did you see Fitzpatrick chipping crosshand in the US Open there?
That's insane.
Yeah.
He's doing it from 40 yards.
Yeah, that's
Like what the hell? I can't chip from 40 yards regular. Like
He's a small little guy, man. He's smaller than you.
Did you I got a text from Michael Jordan saying like, hey, congratulations on your
You
win.
did?
He said he
yeah. I was like, wait, what?
Is that what I said?
I thought I heard I got a text from Michael Jordan.
I might have said I heard. I got a text from Michael Jordan. Something might cut out. It seems like the meeting isn't too good quality. Cuts out all the time and just shuts off randomly when you have a special guest on the pod.
Well,
that was probably underperformed. But
get up here and we'll do a live one with you.
yeah, we got to get a live one going.
That'd be like bottom of the barrel for you guys. Like, yeah, we're running out of options, so we did back-to-back weeks, one live, one on Zoom.
We had to resort to flying Nick Trainor for our next episode.
MGK next weekend.
If I do come, I will go on. I'll tell everyone.
Oh yeah,
you flew me in for it.
We actually
we'll
get a lot.
There's a lot of different guests there. Like Tiger Woods was there, and like Mike Tyson was gonna come on, but like they decided they should go with me.
Yeah.
We'll do a live episode with you in Nathan Phillips Square. Bunch of people walking around.
We'll have to do like an impractical Joker video. Like we're
yes,
just
man. Have you got to get Instagram back so you can see some of the stuff that we're doing, or TikTok. Hilarious.
I'll just get a burner account.
Yeah,
100%. Chirp us all you want. We'll fire back.
Crazy 4 Hockey 22. You guys suck.
Like Nick not telling.
Nick not telling. That's hilarious.
Only
You're like,
fair.
oh my gosh, these guys are working so hard. They're the greatest podcast I've ever listened to. Like buy those like shitty followers that make it look like you're like
you'll get a couple bot followers from just commenting a bunch of shit or just like
just hit 1 million.
No,
we're on pace for next week though.
Yeah, next week we're
special 1 million subscribers episode. You want to come on?
Oh yeah. You guys had quite the time at the parade, eh? You should have got a float.
Oh yeah, we wanted to go early and get on a float, but it wasn't like float. It wasn't like floats. It was just like people walking in it.
It wasn't what I expected it to be. I thought there was gonna be like huge like SpongeBob's like blown up like coming down the street and stuff. I don't know.
Like you ever watch Spider-Man 1?
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
Like, just walking down the street and stuff. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Josh expected it to be like the parade at Old Home Week, but it was
instead it was just
the Santa Claus
parade.
A
lot of half-naked people shaking their ass.
Sounds not too bad. What do you did you guys hear about the abortion stuff in the States?
Yeah, that's like,
That's a sensitive topic.
yeah, we're not gonna probably get into that.
No, it is fucked up. We're allowed to get into it if you support it because there's literally only like one side you can be on.
Yeah.
Dogs.
There's
We're
not much
happy
to
up
talk.
here.
There's not much to talk about. It's just kind of
Yeah.
like I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's only one side to really be on.
Yeah, like I think you just gotta do what you want, like pretty much. Like you can't be like, nah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Preach it, man.
I don't know. I shouldn't even have brought it up.
I love it. I love it.
I think we're getting to the end right here. We'll end the epi and just chat with you, Char.
Political buzz.
Yeah, we'll get you.
Yeah, we'll start it. Yeah. How do you just? Is there any way you can just stop
I'll just
recording?
stop the record. Well, boys, this has been Tablebuzz 32. Thanks for coming on, Char.
Hot takes, Trunner, the man, joining us. Gotta love it. Thanks for coming on, man.
Thanks for having me.
The man.
Enjoy the
Better
rest
than
of your
God's
season here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, start golfing a bit more. Maybe you'll get in the unders.
I know. Maybe you'll
Good
have
luck.
to come back to the Canadian Open and see me play next year.
Oh, we'll be there. Hopefully, press passes, so we don't have to sneak our way around, and we'll get the full coverage of you behind the scenes. Cheers, though, bro.
See ya.